Hey guys, I know, worst vlogger ever. I shouldn't even call these like VEDAs anymore. I should just call them vlog when you can in August, because that's kind of what it's been like. When we went up to Flagstaff on Friday, I vlogged, but I wasn't able to upload, and so I uploaded Saturday, and I didn't want to overwhelm, and so here we are, and it's Monday morning. It is August 8th, and I have 3 favorites for you guys. One for Saturday, one for Sunday, and one for today. So, I'm going to try and do these Monday through Friday. I think that's probably more feasible than every day because it's a little harder for me to get these up on the weekends. I'm actually having a super great day. I'm in my business attire, as I'm sure you can tell, with my little fancy necklace. Just been working a lot this morning. I'm about to head out to a couple more appointments. Didn't expect this Monday to fill up so quickly, so it's really nice. We're really excited. There's some big things going on at work that I can't talk about just yet, and I'm really excited to talk about, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to say something soon. So I'm going to get into my favorites. I have 2 cosmetic favorites and then 1 lifestyle, I guess, favorite. The first one is something that I know everyone's talked about a bajillion times, but I cannot stop talking about it, or thinking about it, or loving it. Yes, I finally got my hands on a Naked palette. It is so as good as everyone says it. I don't think I've used any other eye makeup since I got this. I got it about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Oh, you might hear husband in the background. He's on a conference call. So yeah, this palette is actually as good as everyone, excuse me, says it is. The colors are amazing. The pigmentation's great. But no one's talking about the quality, because you can get these type of colors elsewhere, like in the NYX Nude palette, which you've seen in my other videos. You've seen that. But the quality isn't as good as these. The pigmentation isn't as good. The colors aren't as rich. They don't blend as well. So if you haven't seen it and you've been living under a rock, let me just give you a little glimpse of what we're getting here. There's no way these show up as good on camera as they look in real life. And there's the mirror. The only downside to this, and it comes with a little primer potion too, which I don't know if I really care for, but it comes with this brush, this like flat brush. It's okay. The original Naked palette came with a double-ended pencil, a brown and a black of eyeliner. I would have much preferred that than this crappy brush. So, it's a pretty brush. It says Urban Decay on it and all that stuff. But it's not the greatest brush in the world. I could definitely have done without it. Because I have, decent brushes. So, definitely, probably the best beauty purchase I've made all year. And if you guys have been watching, I've been spending tons of money buying beauty products, and this is by far the best thing I have ever purchased in my entire life. And I kind of want to buy another one just to have, because they will start making them eventually, and I really want to make sure I never go without this palette. The next thing I want to talk about is the Magically Cool Liquid Powder from MAC, and this is in Truth and Light. And this is just a setting powder, and I think a lot of people don't really know how to use it. But just use it as a finely milled setting powder. So I will try to show it to you without it getting everywhere, but it does kind of get everywhere. It's just, oops, all over my computer. There it goes. Finely milled, kind of almost barely shimmery, setting powder. Let me get some on here and show you. So just kind of lightly put it on the brush. You can kind of swirl it in the cap as well, just to kind of get on there. And then you just want to brush it over your T-zone, down your nose, anywhere that you would get oily. But it kind of gives a really nice mattifying effect with a little hint of shimmer, so you're not looking too matte. But you definitely don't have any reflective quality to it. So you're not shining like a disco ball, but you get kind of this matte, glowy finish as opposed to a plain matte finish or any looking too cakey and powdery. So I really like this product. And you guys know I'm a Disney fanatic. If you're watching and you're one of my Mouse in a Dream viewers, hi! You guys will recognize this from my MAC haul when the Venomous Villains collection came out, which is still one of my favorite collections that they've ever done. And I still have pretty much the entire line, and I use it all the time. So, great project. I love Dr. Facilier. He's so crazy. He's a little scary. Oh, look at that. You can see outside. Anyway, yeah. So that would have been my yesterday's favorite. And my today's favorite, I'm a big reader. You guys know I'm a writer. Working on that sequel. I know. Getting there. So I have books all over the place. This whole bookcase here is pretty much filled with books and all this kind of stuff. I'm getting rid of all of them because last year husband got me a Nook for my birthday. And I love my Nook. Love my Nook. To the point where I'm getting rid of all of my books. I don't really need them anymore. They're more clutter than anything. I'm keeping the ones that are, sentimental to me. For the most part, they're all going. So, on my Nook, I have a Kate Spade cover for my Nook. And actually, my favorite for today isn't a Nook, but it's a book on my Nook. But I'm going to show you guys my Nook. So, it has this Once Upon a Time and then Happily Ever After Kate Spade cover that he picked up for me. And it's kind of turquoise on the inside, and there's like a card holder and, you know, all this kind of fun stuff, so that's exciting, and like a bigger slot holder. And I have my Nook wallpaper set to cityscape, so it kind of gives me a different city every time I put it to sleep. But the book that I read, I was up till 2 o'clock this morning reading this book. I really like it. It's called Love Will Find a Way by Barbara Freethy. So this is what the cover looks like. Let me see if I can get it without any reflection. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. So there it is. Barbara Freethy, Love Will Find a Way. She writes romantic suspense, and Christine turned me on to them. You guys know my friend Christine. I talk about her all the time. My best friend Christine, she turned me on to it, to Barbara Freethy, and I just found this book in the Nook, you know, most talked about or whatever, just came out. It's really great. If you like romantic suspense, these are great. Like romantic mysteries, fantastic. She is such a great author. And it looks like there's a lot of pages. Like it says 887 pages, which is just silly because it's not. It's like 887 screens, which is not the same as a page because like each screen is like not the size of a page. So like I'll show you guys. Like if you don't have a Nook, this is kind of what a page looks like. And so we're like, you know, that's not the same amount of text you get on like a regular page. And I'm already on like page 4, which I think in a book would be like a page and a half, I think. So anyway, I really like Barbara Freethy. I think she's a great writer, and she has a ton of books out. So I actually can't wait to get my hands and download, or get my hands virtually on another one of her books because she is really great. So this has been long enough. Thanks, you guys, for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with another favorite. Oh, and there's my phone. Gotta go. Bye.